Hello, 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 please.
Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID.
Welcome
Clear.
to...
Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter
Welcome back,
Bridges.
sir.
Weapons restrictions.
Oh yeah, I finished making the Zipline Magic. It seems like it's louder than it was. Why would it do that to me? Just to be nice and finish the... And I talk about it, talk about it, ooh, ooh. Won't you take me to funk it down? Won't you take me to go funk it down?
Order assigned.
I don't remember if I moved my car. Did I move? Is it still in here? That's still in here. It's not still in here. Okay, I think I moved it to... over there. Okay, that's fine. That's good. Mail. Request resources carried out to cell. Sam, I heard you at Mama's place. Well, I've got a request for you direct from Bridges. There's some cargo, rare metals, that got swept up in a supercell and ended up at the bottom of a waterfall northwest of South Knot. You need to track it down and get it to the city. Check Mama's terminal for the official order. By the way, we've received eyewitness reports of a small glowing object somewhere in the vicinity. Being it's not part of the order, but I thought you might be interested regardless. Hate to hit you up direct, but we can't leave that cargo sitting there forever. You're the best and only man for the job. A lot of people like that. Okay. This is my point. Set this one right here. While this goes, I think we're gonna make it. We did not make it.
Construction.
Here. I think this should be pretty close. Put this right here.
Right.
I'm gonna show the
Construction.
There we go. Someone's happy.
Here we go. Grab the final thing. Now we because I talk about it. India. Won't you take me to the function town? Won't you take me to the function town? Yeah, I talk about it. Yeah. Here we go. Nothing wrong with me. Nothing wrong with me. Nothing wrong with me. Oh. Let the bodies explode. Let the bodies explode. Let the bodies explode. Chicken jockey. Climb to the end of the world. Life is like from a formula. Find a way to carry on since when from a formula. Life is like from a formula. talk to me. Don't talk to me unless you're a sissy pants. Oh, yeah. Let's get to South Mount City. Let's get there. Don't always get up there. Just zip on over to Mama's. I know you can zip all over the stuff. I probably still do some audio. This is just for. Okay, so these just don't
will be
work.
locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you. Weapons restrictions
Well,
lifted.
that big over. That's my favorite.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Welcome to South Knot City. Proceed to distribution center.
Don't you? Just love it when that happens.
Good morning, Sam.
Good morning, Sam. I just do. I love that. It's so cute.
Safe travels.
Hey there!
Thanks for dropping in on us.
You're welcome, Owen.
Safe travels. Contaminating soon. All clear. Welcome to Sam Porter Bridges.
Deliver us to the promised land.
A delivery?
Deliver us. Level 3. Chemicals cannot be used at all facilities. Hell yeah, brother. Oh, wow. Up to 2 already. That's pretty cool. Hell yeah.
Come see us when we're always.
Where all the good
Good work.
men gone?
Order available. Please access delivery.
Where's the streetwise Hercules? Hey man, I'll fucking do this. Why not? To fight the rising up. Let's see if I can even do this with my cool motor car. Oh man. I'm like one. Oh no, I'm not. Okay, no, I can't. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Fine. Fine. We'll do it different. We'll see if I can do it different one. Cancel that order. Is that the only one? That's the only one? Okay, fine. We'll make one of these bad boys. Then we'll take my truck, not my truck, my car. We'll head on out.
Order assigned.
Move on up.
Safe travels.
Hell yeah.
Have a pleasant journey. Weapons restrictions lifted.
still. Also.
That was close.
That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Let me see something here. Okay. Okay. Oh! I guess I should have. I did not expect it. Stupid, I guess. Is that what I mean? When you call myself stupid? When you call myself an idiot, stupid baby? Idiot, baby, stupid head? What do you want to call myself? There you go. That's stupid.
Okay.
So look at this ladder. I don't think I've ever done this before. Have a cool fly. I've never done that before.
Delivering cargo.
Who even knows if it's still one. I don't know. Like I don't know if you can like look up when those requests were made. And for all I know, that was made like a year ago, and this guy's not playing the game no more. But then again, it was not there yesterday or last week. I'm here for fucking idiot. Who just parks in the middle of the road? I 1K Xenon, 1 Xenon, 1K Xenon. Fuck your ugly ass car. I mean truck. That's not a car. I have a car. That's
Right on.
stupid.
Keep on keeping on.
Here we go. We have a couple things to do. Look, ugly ass yellow bike.
Stretch my legs.
It's not that bad. It's a better looking bike than the last yellow bike I got. However, it is more annoying because you can really fuck it up. It's not hard to not park it. You can pull off a little at the side. Like, that's not. It's not that hard to do that. You know what I mean? Like it's really not small. It's actually very courteous and nice.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Decontamination sequence. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
You know. Also, I have to cycle because I just remembered that I'm holding a lethal assault rifle in my fucking tool rack right now, and I should probably get rid of that because I actually
Thank you for your continued support.
forget about it and use it, and then I kill someone, and I gotta go on a big detour of bringing people into the incinerator. I don't know what happened to my other ones, my other stuff, so I'm just gonna make them again. Actually, they're probably back at South Nut City, huh? There you go, Mama. Oh, reverse strike ride.
Thank you for your contribution.
Ride with no news. Also not good. Rules, but pretty Here we go. Orders for Sam. Porter carrying bot research data. Yeah. Make this. Actually, I'm gonna put this guy. Okay. Yeah.
Storing.
Skip. All right, now we'll take this request here. We'll take out this bike. Just because the car is apparently not yet. I guess I should try. I mean, the last time I took the car off-road, it immediately got stuck on like the shortest route.
Begin safe travels. Have a pleasant journey.
So I feel like
Keep on keeping on.
I feel like that's the spot that I do.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
What did we do? You want this little trick I can do on the bicycle? On the bicycle, as they say? I probably could. You know what, Molly? No! No! Mama did raise a bitch! Mama did raise a bitch! Mama didn't raise no bitch. Mama didn't raise no bitch. Oh, I'm fucked. Yeah, I faked it. I'm sorry, baby. I really messed that up. I really did not do super well with the whole not falling that I thought I was going to do. I really thought I should have made that. That was it is what it is. Okay, you know what we're gonna do? Oh, that's very annoying. That's very annoying. That's very annoying.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey. Bridges ID.
You know what?
Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. Weapons restrictions lifted.
I realized as I was running my stuff back to the city, or to the distribution center, that I forgot to put my mic on. So I was probably super, extremely, very awesomely, incredibly, super, super duper, incredibly quiet. Oops. Oh. I don't ever wanna tell you, just go to hell. Fuck you! I'm not afraid of you. I ain't scared of y'all. I'm Sam motherfucking Bridges. I'll be honest, the speed that they're going is very terrifying. That is very frightening. But it's all good, you there, you Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, baby. Hey boo boo, it's smarter than your brother. Donkey Jote. Pretty sure it's an X for Don Quixote.
Sam, there's someone near your position.
Yeah, I see him.
Did you see them?
Yeah.
Hey.
Bro's right here. Thumbs up.
Looks like they're secure. Now bring them home.
Okay. Oh. Hey, I can borrow this guy's bike here. At least get to... there. Yep, that's the plan. Bruce Arkham, holy shit, Batman reference. Control, 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 control. Bum, 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 bum. When you look at me like that. Control, control. 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 Damn you. Damn you, BT, cutting up the song. What did the music ever do to you? Why do you hate it? Why do you hate me? Control, control. I've got no control. Here we go, 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 here we go. Alright, buddy boy. Let's get ya. No use crying over spilt milk. You know what I'm saying? You know what I say? Oh, they're dead. Not dead, but they're knocked out.
Beginning scan.
Alright.
Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until the decontaminating suit.
Decontaminating suit.
Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Here we are. Here we are again on my own. Going down the own. You're welcome. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Can I get a hell yeah? Oh yeah. Thank you. Oh, look. Control. Control. I've got the... Oh yeah, and then that was supposed to be... I can make you. That's like okay, I guess. That's fine. Meh. Meh. Now that's sexy. Now that is sexy. No, I kind of like the way this looks. Yeah. We'll go that way. Control. Okay. Treat this vehicle. Confirm. Let's do this here.
The way station you're headed for is far north of Mountain Knot, and on a patch of land carved into an island by terrorists. Right around Higgs' old stomping grounds. Still crawling with his demons, in fact. Anyway, the way station is falling apart and needs extensive repairs. Collect the supplies from the distro center and hit the road as soon as you can.
Hit the road, Jack, and don't come back no more, no more, no more. Okay. Let's shove all the supplies onto the roadster. And then we'll just have to
Order
carry
assigned.
it ourselves later. Oh, let me grab my... stuff back. Okay. Let's get down
Pleasant journey.
to defeat the Huns. Did they send me guards when I asked for some? You're unsuited for the rage of war. So pack up, go home, you're through. How could I make a man out of you? Grateful and emotion in the fight. This son, did you want to cry out? If I can, not spun. I don't know what I'm saying. But hey, guess what? Who cares? Alright, we are going to park this side of the road. Remember, on the side of the road, not in the middle of the road. I'm going to park this. Park this right. Actually, there is a. I could have sworn there was like a private room pretty close by that will be used instead. Control. Am I stupid? Is it? Oh yeah, it's right. It's right. It's right. We'll set this. Oh, a duck. Quack 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 quack. Quack 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 quack. Okay. Control.
Storing.
Bro, what is bro giggling about? Bro is too happy. Okay. Control. Let's get out of here. Let's get down to run. Run down. Still got it. Damn right. Yeah. Big spooky thing. I'm very frightened and scared of it. Control them all. Hell yeah, excited, BD. That's right, BD, you get excited. Because we did it. We did it, we are the greatest alive people around. We are both alive and we are both alive, and that's how great we are, because we are both alive at the same time and at once, and we are alive. We are alive and we're so cool because we're alive and we're not dead. Neither of us are dead, neither of us is secretly dead in a ditch somewhere. Everybody is alive, you and I are alive. None of us are dead.
Weapons detected. All weapons will be launched until
Dead. Alright. Let's deliver us.
Oh, you must be Sam Bridges. That one-man expedition team? We may be cut off up here, but word still travels.
Holy shit, it's
We heard
Charles.
all about the great
Charles
deliverer,
Red Dead.
the BT Buster, the terrorist stopper. I'm still working on that last one.
You're
Well,
close enough.
I'm just stoked to meet you, man. So, what you got for us? Whoa, incredible. This will be a huge help. Thanks. You're not going to even recognize the way Station 1 went through.
Sweet. I mean, I probably will, because you don't seem like the type of people that really changed. You know, like, no offense, but like you seem like the kind of person who's like content with the way things are, you know.
All right. All we need now is to get
I have no
Jack into
reason
the
to
network. Am I right?
believe that. I'm just saying that's the kind of the vibes I'm clocking off of you right there.
Man, it sure feels good to be part of the UCA for real. We've been literally marooned on an island for way too long. I can't wait to reconnect with everyone at HQ. Patching up this place is gonna take some work, but I'm feeling revved up and ready to go like never before. We won't let our country down. Thanks, Sam. And good luck out there. Not that you need it. You're gonna hit the West Coast before you know it.
Thanks,
Good
Charles.
work, Sam. Next, you need to extend the network to the distro center north of the city. Now'd be a damn good time to do it, too, as they just sent out an SOS call. Info's still coming in, but it looks like there's been an accident, and we've got injured in need of assistance. Check the delivery terminal for details.
You to feel this, why, oh, you are making this so hard. Can't make it if it don't feel right. SOS. Interviews. The history of the Odradek. Hartman, 2 years ago at British HQ. Does the name Sigmund Freud mean anything to you? He was a famous psychologist, the most famous of them all, perhaps. But I digress. Freud formulated one of the most famous theories after observing his grandson playing with a spool of thread. The boy would throw the spool under the bed, thus ensuring that he could not see it anymore. He would then wind the thread in his hand, gradually drawing the spool back towards him until it became visible again. He repeated this process several times. It was apparently a game he played whenever his mother was elsewhere. Freud proposed that this process of concealing and rediscovering the spool was a coping mechanism, a way in which the boy would put his mind at ease. See, the boy was in control of the spool. He could make it disappear and reappear at will. This helped him to comprehend his mother's absence, not as something sudden or irrational, but as something controlled and therefore not a cause for concern. A novelist named Franz Kafka later coined a term for this spool of thread, Odradek. However, he conceived it as an object capable of speech and autonomous movement, a mysterious being, neither dead or alive. The Odradeks we use now are perhaps not so different. These interfaces through which we experience our BB's perception of their surroundings are not unlike spools of thread. Connection between our world and the other side, the living and the dead, human and BB. BTs come in all shapes and sizes. Hartman, 2 years ago, Hartman's lab. Although eyewitness testimony has led us to identify several types of BTs, perhaps most interesting of all are the entities which may not be BBTTs at all. BBTTs. The subjects in question bear some resemblance to jellyfish and are visible even to those without dooms. While we have little information concerning their psychology, physiology, and behavior, upon detecting the presence of a human, they will attack by rapidly approaching the target before exploding. Disturbing to say the least, especially given that they appear to be impervious to small arms fire, though perhaps we can take comfort in the fact that they do not seem to be capable of causing voidouts. Best guess at the moment is that these are a subspecies of BT, one that does not form as a result of human death. Beyond that, they are complete mystery. Perhaps when the repatriate Sam Porter chooses to join Bridges, we can attempt to develop a means of dealing with this new threat. In the meantime, however, we can but continue to study and speculate.
Please access delivery.
Control. Blood delivery. Distribution center north of Mountain Knot.
Sam, the distro center north of Mountain Knot City's put in an urgent request. One of their staff is in critical condition following that accident I told you about. I don't know what kind of injuries he sustained, but they're asking us to deliver blood products. This is a life or death situation. Get the cargo there before it's too late.
Okay. Accept the order. Cowabunga, dude.
Remember, Sam, when the clock's ticking, speed is what matters most of all. Review your gear and bring only what you need to make it to your destination as fast as possible.
Okay. I'll probably stick with the bike. Well,
Order assigned. Delivery parameters updated. Time limit
I'll stick with the bike for a little bit. Yeah. Stick with the bike for a little itty bitty bit. Oh, hey. Oh, Den's
Lifted.
Let's bridge links. Sure, why not? We're just gonna Bruce Arkham because I like his name. That. I don't know. Damn. Sorry, I'm just getting this. Boom. Okay. Head on out. Oh, I don't think I delivered that one. Oops. I don't ever wanna be alone again. We're gonna push this as far as it can take us. I don't know how far that'll be. There's another incident. There's a close by incinerator. I don't ever wanna be alone. Yeah, calm down.
Out of juice.
Thank you for your
This one's
service,
for you.
Kento 971.
Today's a good day.
I don't feel like standing there for half an hour standing on that. Truck's not fast enough for me. I don't ever want. Oh, look at how beautiful that is. Look at this. See how beautiful that is. These guys are terrorists, not mules. They just want
Heads
to
up,
kill me.
Sam. Looks like you've tripped an intrusion sensor.
They don't want to
To
steal my
be clear,
cargo.
these sensors react to you, not to your cargo. Be careful. Trouble may be on the way.
They saw me. But thanks for the warning, man. You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man! Na 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 na. It's SAM Porter Bridges. Na 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 na, I'm Sam Porter Bridges. Nothing bad ever happens to the Kennedys. Wow! Running, 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 running.
Sam, we're thinking you ran afoul of a local terrorist cell.
You think?
Former mules who took a turn for the worse. Stealing cargo doesn't do it for them anymore. Mayhem and destruction are their drugs of choice now. But you didn't give them the satisfaction. You kept
kept your cargo safe. Great work. I doubt you've seen the last of them, though. Keep your eyes peeled, huh?
Okay. Running, running. We're almost there, Bridges staff. Expected to die. Don't worry. I think we'll even get there before the battery runs out. As long as I don't jump again. Am I gonna make it? Am I gonna make it? I think I'm gonna make it. Oh yeah!
Verifying ID.
Get destroyed.
Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until
How beautiful. Do you see that?
Thank you.
Do you see that?
Decontaminating soon. All clear.
Wahoo!
Sam Porter Bridges.
As they say in Fibonacci, France.
Thank you so much. Our med team should have no trouble patching him up now.
You're welcome.
You're a lifesaver. I can't believe how fast you were. Hey, watch yourself out there. You're ashamed to lose someone with your skills.
Don't do it with you, but okay.
Wasn't an accident, by the way. It was an attack. Someone slipped explosives into a parcel we processed. Separatist assholes think this land is theirs for the taking. They may be right. Any one of us could have handled that package. Fuck me. We have to be more careful. Beef up our security. At least we didn't lose anyone this time. Thank you, Sam. Really.
No problemo.
I hear the chiral network is coming along. You think the signal's strong enough to reach us here?
Definitely.
I hope so. Give it a try. Huh?
Okay. Hell yeah.
It worked. Oh, that's great. We've been starving for info. And if we run into any more trouble, we can get the word out sooner. I can't thank you enough.
You're welcome.
All right, Sam. There aren't any more stops to make before Mountain Knot City. But this last leg will be the hardest yet. Rest up at the private room and check your gear before you set out.
Okay. Pretty. That looks a little painful.
Amelie!
Hey,
Higgs and his people came. They finally reached Edgenaught City. There's no escape for me now. Everyone's dead, the city's destroyed, and what's left is crawling with BTs.
Oof.
They're everywhere.
Where's your Kipu?
But I was able to sneak away and reach out to you. This might be our last chance to talk like this. I just wanted you to know that I'm safe. For now. Promise me you'll keep building the chiral network. It's our only hope for the future. It's my only hope for freedom.
Okay.
And when you've finished, we can go back east together.
Amelie, your Kipu, where is it?
Sam, I'll be waiting for you on the beach.
Okay. All right then. I'll do my best, Amelie. I'll do my best, Amelie, is what I meant to say. Da 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 da. I don't ever wanna be alone. Da da ba ba da ba da ba. Da 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 da. Near-death experience. Hartman undergo Hartman's lab. Until relatively recently, death could only be studied from the perspective of an external outsider, observer, as the experience of one's own death could not be communicated to another. Collaborative investigation of the phenomenon was fundamentally impossible, but through the examination of subjects in near-death states and the cataloging of their experiences, we have at last been able to bring the scientific method to bear on this most final of frontiers. Even those in a state of so-called brain death exhibit signs of consciousness. What could this possibly mean? Moreover, why do some on the brink of death report out-of-body experiences? Furthermore, why do so many of those who have such experiences describe the same sensations of being beckoned towards a distant light? Many had argued that these commonalities were evidence of an objective reality, of a place beyond life, if nothing else, they at least suggested that death was not an instantaneous change of states, but a process. The beach has since proven much of this beyond a doubt. The dead rising again as BTs through necrosis demonstrates this process in action. A place beyond life is no longer a theoretical possibility. Its existence must be taken as an incontrovertible fact. Thanks for saving our buddy. Sam, you showed up in the nick of time. Just went and give it up on our guy Langdon, but he's on the mend now thanks to you. Should be back to work before long. But in the meantime, I'll have to cover for him. Don't worry, he knows he owes you his life. He'll probably be sending you a message to thank you himself soon enough. If I'm being honest though, it was his own damn fault. An old pro like him shouldn't be letting explosives slip by right under his nose. Should know how clever those damn terrorists are getting. Oh, and thanks for connecting us to the chiral network. We're getting a lot more data from the outside world now. That alone has given morale a pretty big boost. And the printer, it's the icing on the cake. Can't print everything though, of course. We'll be relying on you porters for a good while yet. Keep up the good work. No way station is an island. The super honorable Mr. Sam Bridges gives me great pleasure to report that the way station patch-up job went off without a hitch. That stuff you brought us was just what we needed, man, and now we're part of the network too. No way station is an island, not anymore. We talked to HQ over on the East Coast just like they were here in the room, which is how we heard those rumors about Central were true. Totally wiped out, huh? Damn. And if you hadn't been there, the UCA's planes would have gone down the tubes. Glad that didn't happen. Keep on keeping on. Don't stop till you hit the ocean. Tears are back in my teeth. One Piece? You're amazing, Sam. I don't know what we'd have done without those materials, and that goes for everyone in the city, not just us staff. Chiral network's miraculous, obviously, but there's still a lot of material goods we can't live without. Folks like you are indispensable to our continued survival. That's a fact. So never think that what you're doing isn't appreciated. We're grateful for everything, Sam. You can be sure that we'll make good use of all that you brought to build all kinds of new facilities and equipment. Thank you. Oh, another chip. I'll lead on the third chip, Sam, but there's a catch. I know you're a busy man, Sam the man with important shit to do, rebuilding America and all that, so I farmed this gig out to a freelancer, a pro like home, Major League Pro, on par with you, maybe even better on a good day. This pro went and found it, no fuss, trouble came after. Afterwards, when he got jumped by some pinche cabrones on the way back, I haven't heard from him since. Even Eddie says he's dead in a ditch. From what I've heard about these void outs triggered by bodies left to rot in this world, well, you better find him, ASAP. And don't forget to secure my chip while you're at it. Check in at the distro center north of Mountain Knot City. Don't let me down, save a boy, save a man. I'm counting on you. Okay. I'll do my best, man. Mr. Cyberpunk. Oh. Hello? Hello? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this at all. I'm looking away. I'm looking away. I'm looking away. I'm looking away. Oh. What? I've stopped looking away. What the fuck is going on? What the hell? What the hell? Oh my god. Okay. That's concerning. BB, are you okay? Good. You're okay.
You okay?
Good, good, good. Good, good, good. Everything is good. Nothing to worry about. I was a little concerned there, but you know, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Oh. 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 Okay then. That's concerning. Well, at least I got my free stamina. Okay. That's okay. All right, fine. That's sure, whatever, right? That's fine. That's fine. I guess we're just gonna go. Oh. Back off. Back off! Don't do it! Okay then.
Hey Sam, I have some new info you should hear.
Okay.
Recently recovered thanks to your efforts to expand the chiral network. It concerns BBs. I dug this up on my own, just to be clear. No one ordered me to look.
Okay.
And if anyone asked, put it all on me. No need for you to deal with any blowback. You were just listening to me ramble on the wire, okay? Anyway, it looks like Bridges wasn't the first to bring back BB tech. It was a group of separatists. Terrorists opposed to UCA expansion, according to the records. They started using them about 3 years ago. Right around the time Bridges 1 was putting plans in place to head west. Seems these separatists were having trouble with BTs too. and figured that if they could track them, they might be able to steer them into our path. When Bridges caught wind of this, the decision was made to fight fire with fire, to start using BBs as a countermeasure. It's possible yours was commissioned for that very purpose, a fact I think someone may have tried to conceal, judging by the absence of BB-28's service record. I always found it strange that we were so willing to utilize technology we barely understood. Now we know why. We've been aping methods and techniques employed by others from the start. There's more you should know. It's about the original Bridge Baby experiments. Piecing together what little I could find, it looks like they started around the time of the Death Stranding. They were conducted on the island of Manhattan off the East Coast, which was completely and utterly obliterated by what was almost certainly a void out. Back then, these experiments had the full support and approval of the American government. It's all just guesswork, but I suspect the BB program was conceived to help gain a better understanding of the nature of the Death Stranding. However, due to ethical and safety concerns, public opinion was strongly against the program. Still, they pressed on, and in their desperation to make sense of the greatest disaster of their age, I think they caused another. I should also mention that the president himself was killed in the blast. It was after his death, when he was succeeded by then Vice President Strand, that the experiments were suspended by executive decree. Documents were shredded, facilities were decommissioned, and every effort was made to pretend that BBs had never even existed. Which begs the question how some random separatist group was capable of resurrecting the tech decades later.
Interesting.
I'll let you know if I turn up anything enlightening.
How intriguing.
Sam, check the delivery terminal and review the list of orders. The people of Mountain
sorry,
Knot City
yeah,
have
okay,
a
I'm
pressing
doing that.
problem that needs to be addressed.
Don't be mad at
A
me.
tar-like substance has been bubbling up from beneath the ground near them. They're seeing more of it by the minute, and it won't be long before it spreads into the city. There have already been reports of ejecta inside the outer walls. If nothing is done, the whole city might be swallowed by a sea of tar in the near future. There's an order from Mountain Knot City. Check the details on the delivery terminal.
Okay. Let's take this chip first, though. Oh, let's go. Let's go. This is not Snow White. I'm sorry to say, that is not a white color. It's like tannish white. I mean, like I guess it's kind of white, but it's like tan. Whatever. 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 We're gonna have the Jokermobile bike. If I can't have the Jokermobile, we're gonna have the Jokermobile bike.
Order assigned.
Nope. I have to get this fucking thing here. I'm sorry, I was gonna deliver it straight to you guys, but I completely whiffed out of my mind. So now I'm doing this so I don't have to think about it again. Alright. Now on the Jokermobile bike. The Jokermobile bike. someone sexy. Happy little baby, yippin' and do. Oh wait. I just realized I'm gonna have to get a body on it. God diggity doggity damn it. Alright, fine, you know what? You know what this calls for? Let's call for something stupid. Let's call for something stupid. Something that you wouldn't even think would be stuck right here. Because you don't understand. You understand people, my friend.
Weapons detected.
It's time
Weapons will be locked until
not for the Jokermobile.
decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
No, not the Jokermobile. No, it's time for the rebirth of the Jokermobile. I don't know what my oldest one was, so that's fine, I guess. For a rebirth. The Jokermobile. It's time for the rebirth of the Jokermobile. See, it's not that bad off-roading. I just need to be careful of every single rock in my path. That's not hard. Mostly. Control! 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 And if I really can't bring the Jokermobile back, then there's at least a couple of trucks that I can commandeer instead, I guess. There's no fucking way. There is no... There's no fucking way, dude. I cannot fucking believe that. The exact same thing happened. Just a teeny, tiny, insignificant little speck of scum. God damn it, dude. Difference. God damn it. Fine. Pop onto here. Control. Control. I'm out of control. I don't ever wanna be alone again. Yeah, I have armor plates on. I've had them for a while. You know, leave me alone, please. God. Fuck off. I should probably find the corpse. I'm not sure where we can go. Mr. Corpse. Again. If I were a dead body, Where would I be located? I'm really not seeing it. Which is a little concerning to me. Oh wait, there it is, I see it. Fucking right in front of my eyes. Right in front of my goddamn eyes. Let's throw this stuff to the back here. Control. And then throw this guy away. Not throw him away, but like pick him up. Pick it up. Pick him up. Okay. You'll never believe what happened. Control. Control. I've got no control. Okay, so then we gotta go to the incinerator. The incinerator, what's the name be? Hey, boo boo! Hey, boo boo, it is time to go to the incinerator! Bow, chicka, bow, wow. That's what my baby says, bow, wow, wow, and my heart starts bumping. Never gonna stop. That I love. Ooh. Probably shouldn't go that way. If I'm honest, I should probably go a way that is not as steep of an incline. So that I don't break another car. That would probably be smart. Control. Oh, here we are, BB. I hope you're happy now. And the house is so big. Ugh. That I cremate it. Rest in peace, my friend. I'm not gonna watch the whole thing. Thanks for dealing with Porter's body. I think I was right. That Porter got because of my chip. Hombre probably had some good living ahead of him too. Real shame that. We managed to give him a proper send-off. Santa Muerte won't forget it. Anyway, nothing else worth saying. Words don't mean shit to the dead. At least you don't gotta worry about a void out now. Means you can get back to doing your thing and hunting for my chips. There's still more out there, waiting to be found. I hope you're happy now. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. I'll take this to the floor faster, I think. My name is what? My name is who? My name is how? My name is what? This word. you. To all. Sin. I hope you're happy right now. Touchdown. 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 I'm just getting out of here, Stevie. Doobert, Doobert. Let's get out of here. Come on, BB. Let's get the fuck out of here. Hell yeah, BB. You get excited. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. We're almost there, BB. We're almost there, BB. We're almost there. Keep on keeping on. Keep on keeping on. We're almost there. We're almost there, buddy. Look, we're back. Oh my god.
Juice.
Literally just barely didn't make it. That's kind of sad. Oh well.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID.
Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID.
Weapons detected.
Weapons detected.
All weapons will be
All
locked.
weapons will be locked.
Cargo verified.
Cargo verified.
Hey there!
Grab this truck. My truck. My truck. My truck. Take that.
There we go.
Hell yeah.
Have a pleasant journey.
Hell
Always.
yes.
Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Delivery. Delivery for you.
Oh, there you are. Everything all right? We really appreciate all your help. I hope you know that.
Thanks, buddy. Or you're welcome, buddy. Short circuit enemy, or object, it's enemy things.
Oh, and whenever it's convenient, you ought to grab this thing I got for you. A token of our appreciation.
The glasses. I think it's the glasses. The Johnny Silverhand glasses that I'm not gonna need.
Watch your back out there. No one else will.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery.
Your partner Jay, you really are the great deliverer. Damn, Sam, you're a real trooper. Another chip in the bag, thanks to you. Shame about that Porter, though. He'd still be alive and kicking if he hadn't taken the job. Here's hoping he finds peace in the next life. Of course, that could have been you had shit gone sideways. Maybe you'd have rolled with it just fine. Pretty sure they don't call you the great deliverer for nothing. Got a few greats back home, too. Legends. Chip had all kinds of info on them, but they don't work for cities or countries. They were slaves for huge corporations. And then some pendejos kicked off a war between the megacorps. A war that dragged everyone and everything into it. Maybe that's how I end up over here? I don't know. Don't know. All I've got to go on is record of a memory of a memory. But the V I keep seeing has to be the key to it all. V. I can almost feel the letter. Touch it. Maybe the more chips I analyze, the more I'll learn. Anyway, I got something for you. Johnny sunglasses. Same design as a pair born by the one of Rocker Boys, the Corpo Wars. And a little more fun with your compass, too. You can now short-circuit enemy objects. Should lay the fucker out most of the time. Maybe make it easier for you to complete your great deliveries. Hell yeah.
Terminal for further info.
And then deliver that. Deliver us to the prom.
Thank you for your
Oh, this one.
If the theory that tar jets are somehow connected to the beach is correct, then Mountain Knot City may very well be in danger of being consumed by the other side. Which is why they need you to close off the ones in that region before it's too late. However, if we were to use an antimatter bomb, our scientists think it might be enough to sever the connection. They used to research antimatter propulsion technology here before the first expedition. Using antimatter sequestered by the beach, believe it or not. But those experiments were eventually suspended. The researchers never came close to developing anything workable, and the dangers were deemed far too great. When Bridges 1 arrived, they assumed control of their facilities and antimatter stores. To minimize the risk of a catastrophic annihilation, the antimatter was partitioned using special magnetic traps. We repurposed those traps to make the bomb. Once the magnetic field is removed, the antimatter comes into contact with the casing and triggers a void out. It goes without saying, but if one of these things goes off en route, we'll have a catastrophe on our hands. And to make matters worse, the traps weren't designed to be transported. Sure, the container carrying the bomb has a built-in stabilizer, but it's not something you want to tip over or drop. If those magnets fail, you're gone, along with everything else for miles around. So yeah, you could call this a dangerous delivery.
You could
I
call it
can't think of
dangerous.
anyone better equipped to handle it. Get it done, Sam. We're counting on you.
Okay, let's see if I can do this.
Be advised, Sam. The case for that antimatter bomb was not designed for long-distance transport.
Okay.
The magnetic traps that keep the antimatter sequestered are delicate. A powerful impact, reckless driving, an unbalanced carrier. There are all kinds of ways the traps could fail. Any abnormalities detected within the case should trigger an alarm. If it goes off, you're doing it wrong. And if the bomb goes off, we'll have a disaster on our hands. The kind we can't come back from.
Okay, buddy. Also, I forgot to... Oh, no, never mind. I'm stupid. Okay. Let's head out.
order assigned.
Let's see if I can do this with my cool jetpack, or if that is a terrible idea for terrible, terrible people.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
We're gonna just do one big jump and see
Keep on keeping on. Have a pleasant journey. Keep on keeping on.
see what happens during this big jump. Right?
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Yeah. Okay, the alarm did not go off for doing that, which makes me think that I should be okay just hop in the lock. Which is brilliant. Quite frankly, truly brilliant. Oh, I'm so happy. So happy. I should probably avoid the terrorists because they will probably not be good for the bomb. In fact, also, I want to save it right here. Oh, of fucking course, I'm too close to save. Alright. I hope you're happy now. Let's go. Around this way. I hope you're happy. We're just gonna go the long way around. And by long way around, I mean it's like technically just a straight line, but also I'm pretty sure this whole mountain is between it. I guess not the whole mountain, but like it's a good chunk of mountain is between it. Thank God, that is very helpful. Oh, fuck off! Thank you for trying to protect me, BB. You're very kind soul, BB. Kind soul. That's fine. We're on our way. We're on the way. We're on the way. I hope you're happy now.
People escape.
Okay. What happens if I do a big jump? Okay. The stabilizer still makes it so that the big jumps, even the big jumps, are not bad enough to need to be yelled at. Okay. Okay. That's good. That's a good thing. Save it one more time. Or twice on accident. Even though I was trying to do once. We need to jump across the river, I think. Actually, I think we are okay. I think we're good. I'm pretty sure... Like, this becomes a BT spot later on, but I'm pretty sure when you first go past it, it is fine. I'm gonna go on a normalish speed like this for a little bit. And then just to kind of recharge the battery, because I don't want to go all the way out, just in case I need to use the stabilizer again. Because we're definitely going to need to go across the river.
Come on, what you got? Let's do this.
Don't talk to me. Don't yell at me. I do what I... Because we have to. Same, BB, same. This is my reaction whenever the song starts. Grab that bad boy ASAP.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure.
All right.
Cargo verified. And decontaminating suit. All clear.
All right.
Sam Porter Bridges.
Here it is. Deliver it.
Delivery complete. Displaying performance evaluation.
Okay. Oh, you freako. Freako.
The hell do you think you're doing, Bridges? That network you're building is carrying some nasty stuff. Stuff nobody would want anywhere near them. I thought you people would have figured that out by now. We want no part of your chiral network or the UCA.
That voice. Is that you, Mama? You hit your head there, Mama?
I'm not yours, and yours is no kind of mother.
All right. Enough games, Mama.
I don't think you heard me, mister. Mountain Knot City is telling you and the UCA to take a hike. You people keep doing what you're doing, and you're gonna put us right back on the road to the death stranding. We didn't ask for you to come and tell us how to live our lives. We'll decide that by ourselves, thank you very much. All we want from you is the occasional delivery. Nothing else.
So you speak for the city.
That's right. I'm in charge. The name's Lochner.
Lochner? Hold up, I need to talk to you. You're a technician, right?
Look, go home and don't come back.
Listen to me, damn it. I need your help.
Well, we don't need yours, Bridges. You're only making things worse.
Sorry you had to deal with that, Sam. She's the boss over there, and she's not afraid to lay down the law. We need her, and we need her people. We've lost too many others as it is. Without Mountain Knot City, the chiral network, and the UCA will never be complete.
What now?
So, here's the thing. Sam, Lochner is Mama's twin sister. Former Bridges 1. Went west with the others. Second group, just like Mama. Mama's not her real name, of course. That'd be Malingen. Both have dooms and both are scientific geniuses. Mama's primary field of expertise is applied physics. Lochner's is theoretical. Mama designed the Cupid hardware. Lochner, the software. They said they could converse over any distance. Said they had a special bond that led them. I don't know how that's possible, but I'll tell you this. There wouldn't be a chiral network without them. They were so close that some said they were like one person in two bodies. might be why they were able to develop the Cupid. But they had a falling out after Molingen's accident. Lochner left Bridges and cut off all contact with us. I don't know what happened between them. But if we don't bring Lochner around, our plans to make America whole again are finished. Not that I'm asking you to stick your nose in their personal business. Though if you did, it might help us figure out how to bring Lochner around. Which would be great, because our plans to make America whole again are finished without her. In the meantime, if you've got any bright ideas, feel free to give them a shot. Good work.
Okay. Well, I do think I am going to leave this episode a little early today. I'm just sleepy and tired.
Have a pleasant journey.
And I'm just gonna go to bed. So, epic sauce and all that.
Well, at least you know your limits.
Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe if you want to. Bye, freaks. Love you. Mwah, 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 mwah.